up, YouTube? Southern Pride Homestead. So let's give you a little bit of an update. What's been going on? Been working on the electrical plugs while I'm waiting on some money to come in so I can get the rest of the roof done. But I'm going to show you how I've been putting the plugs in the walls, and I'm going to have electricity in the cabin. But as you can see, got my first wall decor on the back wall over here. I love it. Got a couple more on the front of the house, but yeah, it's coming along really good, moving along really quick. Once the rest of that money comes in, we should be completed, done. Probably be moving in it in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It won't be finished, but it'll be livable, secure, bug-free, waterproof. So yeah, stay tuned and show you how I'm cutting out the electrical plugs for the walls and these big logs. But yeah, stay tuned, check it out. Southern Pride Homestead. instead of spending 2.5 hours chiseling out these holes with these big plugs that are, you know, about that deep, decided to go over, heat up my chisel and melt it off to where they were only about, you know, 1.5 to 2 inches deep. Served the same purpose and look just as good. You'll never see the back of it because it'll be inside the wall. I didn't feel like going all the way back into town and exchanging these, even though I could have bought the smaller ones, but they were actually more expensive for whatever reason, I don't know. But look just the same, you'll never see it. Served the same purpose. But I'm going to go ahead and put one of these in and tell you that. Electrical plug. And now it's done. Now granted, before I start wiring all these up, of course I'm going to have to pull the plugs back out. And I thought about getting up underneath the house and drilling a hole straight through the log and then fishing the wire back out of the back of it down underneath the floor of the house. What are you doing, Bella? What you doing, girl? But I decided not to do that. Oh yeah, what's going on, Princess? But instead of doing all that, I'm just gonna take my drill bit and drill completely out the back of the log, which will save a lot of time. And I'm just gonna run the wire out the back of the house. It's just gonna be a small speaker wire, you know, probably 10 gauge, maybe 12 gauge wire. Don't need a lot because everything's gonna be ran on 12 volt. And just run it down back underneath the house and piggyback all the plugs off of one another so the whole house is hot when I have the solar panels hooked up. And I have another plug on the back where I can either switch it from the 12 volt from my solar panels and wind generator, or I can plug in my generator and run it off of that. So that's how I'm running this and that's how I'm doing it. Alright, y'all chill out. I know y'all are just playing, but damn, y'all kids are crazy. That's how we're doing it, and that's it. Keep it posted. Like, subscribe, and share. In a second, I'll turn the camera around and show you how I'm doing the light switch above there and putting the light switch in the bathroom frame of the wall. But yeah, getting close, almost done. Here we go with this. this. Again, you see the spray foam back here. And the purpose I did that, because there was such a big gap right here, it was easier to spray foam it so I can trim it off a little bit so I can chink this in here, because the hole was so wide and so deep, you throw chinking in there, it just fell right back out. So I spray foamed a little bit in it, and I'm going to trim that off, and then I'll re-chink it up the sides. So there's only 3 or 4 little spots left in here to chink, but I need to go get back and chink, just ain't done it yet. But this is the light socket, or the light switch that's going to run. Flip this, I'm going to have lights hanging from the top of the roof up there. 1 on the loft and 2 in the center of the living room and kitchen area. And then I'm going to put 1 in here for the bathroom, but here you go. Melted a little bit, doesn't want to go in there. Well, shit. Looks like I might be able to do it. Maybe not. Pretty tight squeeze. Now, yes, I do have light covers or fixture covers for all these, but my wife made me promise her not to put them on, to let her put them on. She picked them out, so that's why I'm not putting the covers on right now. But yeah, she'll put all these on whenever she's done. Take a picture of it, show it to you, or take a video of her doing it, put it on the page. But yep. So we're doing that. That one's done. It's going to be so cool when I can just walk in here and lights come on. Awesome. Yeah. Show you over here where I'm going to put the light socket for the bathroom. This one's going to be real easy. I don't have to do nothing. Set it on the wall. Screw it into the wall. Awesome. Dun, dun, dun. Damn, look at that. That's just cool as shit right there, buddy. Yes, sir. Oh, shit up now. Let's open the door. Come in here. Light switch is right there. Hell yeah. My little hammer tap it in. It's got little tabs on it. Hell yeah. And just screw it right to the 2x4. 1, 2, 3, 4. this one, just gonna drill some holes through here in the 2x4s, run the wire through the wall and up in the sock, piggyback it in with all these others. It'll be a hot switch. Another light switch. Oh, yeah, I put it on the side now. Cool. Bathroom light's going to be up here. There we go. Hope you enjoyed.